My friend Andrew sent me Local Legends from Gold Ninja Video. Now, this is one I'd heard people talk about and say it was really good. And looking into a lot about the movie, it really has a positive response to it. And watching the film, it is one of those captivating, low-budget, super interesting and fascinating movies that you can't help but wonder how it's not widely known as being such an amazing movie. This is a fantastic film, one that's not to be missed. Shot in black and white, Local Legends is a kind of self-aware, deadpan comedy of filmmaker Matt Farley, the man who stars and writes and directs this one as he drifts through a small New England town, obsessed with making music, creating films, cementing his reputation as a local legend. He documents his own life in a kind of dry humour, bizarre anecdotes and pointed observations on art, obscurity and everyday life.
Yeah, but it's so ridiculous. I'm supposed to kiss this girl that I've just met because she likes my song and she claims to have the entire Billy Joel catalog?
Yes, that's what society expects of us in these situations.
It's full of charm and wit, and it's just a lovable hero who probably will never make it big, but it's not for the want of trying. It's such a breath of fresh air. It feels very similar in vein, I would say, to Clerks, and it's that black and white regional kind of film making. But I'd say the character of Matt Farley, although some of the performances in this and him himself can be somewhat stilted, it adds to the aesthetic and to the humour all the way through it. It's an incredibly funny movie, but it also feels earnest. It feels like it's giving a true representation of these people. Although maybe fictionalised or characterised, they all feel honest and truthful, and I kind of love that.
Change of plans. The comedy show at the Art Institute, it's now going to be at the Shaft Scheme.
That's still cool.
It's frustrating. There's a lot of politics in putting on a show, but I'm pressing on.
I love the silly little asides that it has, how we focus on characters, how we're following Matt as he's getting ready for a gig, and it just slowly starts off at a good place and gets worse and worse until the location it ends up in is something I won't spoil for you, but something you need to see. It is the idea of art versus fame, the ability to create. Does it mean anything without the fame? Does the fame legitimise a lot of what's going on? It's one of the thematics of the film, and to be honest, I don't know if I really came to a conclusion on that thesis itself.
Currently, I'm doing name songs where I sing a different person's name for each song. I have a list of 1,700 names and I am just working my way through it.
It manages to give like a portrayal of a character. You follow Matt, you understand him, you see him as an artist, as a creator, his thought process of why he's doing what he wants, his DIY ethos of that. You see that character, but you can also see it in the filmmaking of this project as well. It's a short run time, but it's edited really well. It tells a fun tale. It's full of engaging, realistic characters that you want to hear more from, and that you find kind of odd and kind of funny. Their tales are engaging. I can't rave about Local Legends enough. I found it to be an absolutely marvellous film, one that I will 100% go back to and watch again and again and again. Let's dive into the disc and have a look at the extras. Here we are in the disc for Local Legends. We have the film with commentary by Matt Farley and Justin Decloux. A second commentary with Peter Kuplowski and Justin Decloux again. Motorn Madness, an introduction, is 5 minutes 20 seconds and gives you some great advice on where to start on Matt's musical career. Then we have the bonus feature, Druid Gladiator Clone, which is just a shade under 90 minutes, and you have a commentary on that by Charles Roxburgh and Matt Farley. Then we have various interviews, a behind the scenes of Druid Gladiator Clone, which runs for 7 minutes 19 seconds, and they cover contest music videos. And that's the extras for Local Legends. There we have it. Local Legends, available from Gold Ninja Video. If you get the chance to pick this one up, pick it up. It's really wonderful. I really enjoyed it, and I can't recommend it highly enough. If you have seen it, please drop a comment below and let me know what you thought of the film. Whether you loved it or hated it or fell somewhere in the middle, I don't mind. I think we need to get a little bit of conversation going more about this movie so it can kind of urge other people to go and check it out. As always, there is more content up there. You can see more of my stuff. In the description box below are links to Patreon, membership program, and manvfilm.com. Always in which you can support me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.